Get some analysis with Marshall Kramsky. He's a sports analyst in New York and joins me now. Marshall, Tiger Woods' career has really just run the gamut from child star to teenage phenom to this unstoppable force in the golfing world to disgraced celebrity before making a stunning comeback despite all the personal and physical challenges. Talk to us about the rise and fall of Tiger Woods.
Well, the rise was something that we've almost never seen in all sports. What Tiger Woods did was he made golfing cool. That's something that is, especially in the United States, was not an easy task. Golfing is a country club sport historically that only the richest of the rich and historically the white people would do. Then all of a sudden you have this guy who's black and he's an Asian American, and he made golfing like something that all people can aspire to do and made it a more inclusive environment. Young people were looking up to him from a very young age because he made it cool. I mean, his pants were tailored for golf events. Like, that's something that you never saw before. It wasn't the old white guys anymore. It's this young, hustling kid with this diverse ethnic background. And that's really where the rise to fame came, besides his unbelievable play. He's one of the greatest athletes in world history, despite the sport. Now, the fall obviously had a lot to do with a lot of things, but all that speculation, whether it be the personal problems, whether it be the age and the nagging injuries, there's nothing that you could really pinpoint. But one thing that has been pretty obvious throughout Tiger's entire career is that he is someone that people are allured to root for. He's a lovable character, which is kind of interesting, especially with how personal he does keep things and how tight to the chest there is most things with Tiger.
Marshall, Tiger had back surgery last month, among many other surgeries throughout his career. We know how he's struggled, but he was hoping to play in the Masters in April. Do you think that his career as a golfer could be over given the seriousness of this car crash and all his other physical problems? Or is there hope that he can pull out one more miracle?
I mean, at this point, it's speculation. Everyone is pretty much knows the same thing. The most important thing is he's going to, live through this accident. But as far as his golf career, we won't know until we get more information. Is how serious are these leg injuries? Are we talking about, is this just enough to be a father and, go out and walk the course with his son? Or can he play? And if there is any inclination that Tiger Woods is able to play golf again, which we won't know until more information develops and comes out, but if there is any inclination, I would put everything I had that Tiger Woods is going to find his way back to the golf course, if it's at all possible.
Yeah, you talked about how he made golf cool. And until he won the Masters in 1997, I don't think I'd ever watched a single golf tournament, but I remember so clearly seeing him put on that green jacket for the first time. Talk to us about his larger legacy, not just as a golf superstar, but as a superstar in general who transcended the world of golf.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He transcends the world of golf. When people think of a red Nike polo, or they see that, the first thing that goes with hand in hand is with Tiger. And I mean, obviously, from the personal problems, there has been fallouts with brands when there was the whole dispute over Gatorade and Nike. But he made these brands. I mean, he's what Michael Jordan did in basketball. That's what we're talking about. When people, the death of Kobe Bryant came out, and when people shoot, especially in the United States, when people shoot a piece of garbage into the waste bin, they scream Kobe. When people do something incredible on the golf course, they say Tiger. That's something that just transcends the sport. Like, you don't even have to be a sports fan. You know who Tiger Woods is, and most likely you know what he looks like, and you know what associates with the brand Tiger. It's just something that, whenever you say someone's just one name, when you can just say Tiger, when you could just say Kobe, you're dealing with something really special.
Yeah, absolutely. And he is something very special for sure. Marshall Kramsky, thank you so much.